Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's CCM here, and before you even do anything else, subscribe, please subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell in case I upload any video. You'll be among one to be notified. So today's topic, hopefully you learn something from me. We're going to talk about two aspects where you can get good information. I don't know you guys, you have heard about this before, but today I'm going to share with you the little I know. Two aspects where you can get good information. And that information can make you improve yourself, can make you come with a solution in your life. And so let's go to the point. Let's start. For me, always, as I told you, I love writing things on my diary. This is my diary, so I write everything here. I have so many things I write anyway. I write down, I put down, I put down, I write. So I'm going to share with you the two aspects of getting good information. And before we start, I have some points that you need to consider and you need to write down before coming up with this system of getting good information. So there's some few points I'm going to read, and I have like maybe like 7 points that you need to consider when you're getting information within yourself. So the first one, you have self-assess of your goals. Some people do assessment. Some people pray. If you're that kind of a person doing assessment, it's okay. Some people do pray. Some people do meditate and read books. Yes. Some people prefer to go for a vacation, to get out from people and be by themselves, and their mind to come back and think well. Yes. And the important things when conducting an internal review is to do without constraint. So that's some point that you need to consider. When you're doing this review, do it without any constraint, without any fear, without any doubt. And you need to have expectation of what you need to achieve. Yes, expectation of what you need to be doing. Then set aside the obstacles of time, money, and obligation. Don't let money, time, and obligation be your obstacles. No. Remember, everything is possible with Christ. Everything is possible with God. You just have to write down and believe it. Believe you can do it. Without also believing, without faith, as I said earlier, as I said before, faith without action is dead. So you need to have that faith so you can put into action. So I'm going to show you how you can do this when getting information within yourself. I come up with a draft. I come up with a way how you can do it. I have like this one. You can create 2 columns. One, you have to write down the list of your dreams. And the other one, you have to write down the things that bring joy and pleasure to you. Remember also, in that column, you can also put your achievement, what you have achieved. There are also things that bring joy and pleasure to you. So you have to write down everything, what you feel that you want to write down. And for me, I prefer doing this when you're alone, somewhere silent, there's no noise, you're thinking well or you're thinking right, and be positive. Before you write down your goals or anything, you have to be positive. What are you looking towards to achieve? So when you write down the list of your dreams, and the list of the what bring joy and pleasure to you. Then the last part, you have to write activity that excite you most. Activity that excite you most. What are these activities that make you so happy that even you don't mind about time? You can do it even from morning to evening and you feel you're okay, you're happy. So you have to come with a list like 4 points of activities that excite you most. And by that, you'll be able to know who you are. You'll be able to come with a solution, or even a system of how to achieve your goals. So we are going to step number 2. Aspect number 2. Aspect number 2, how to get good information, is within others, outside. And by this, I mean looking outside. I mean from your parents, from your relative, from your siblings, from your cousins, from your close friends, from people you live around with. Those are the outside people that you can get information also from them. And by this I mean, yes, there are some things, especially when it comes to our weakness, especially we don't see, or maybe you don't know what people admire from you. So this is the time. You don't have to tell them what you're doing. You just have to come also with the system, like the first one. Now this is the second one. You have to come with a column like this. And down, first column, you have to write your greatest strength, and the other one, your weakness. So you have 2 columns. The first one, your greatest strength, the strength, and the other one, your weakness. Everybody has weakness, but you don't have to focus on your weakness so much. Focus on what you are good at. That's what I would say. But however, it's good to know your weakness so you can be able to know how to handle it and where to improve and how to become a better person. So I will give you some 3 points how you can approach. Before you do this is what you need to tell your parents or your siblings. Okay, I read what I've written here. Ask people who know you best what they think your greatest strength and weakness are. As I mentioned, your parents, your siblings, your cousins, your co-workers also, your best friends. Ask them what they admire about you and what areas you need help from them. Ask them what they admire from you and what area you need help. So you don't have to tell them what you are doing. So whenever they tell you a point and you feel like you have to go and write it down. If it's your greatest strength, whatever they have told you, write them down. Your weakness is where you need to get help, write them down. And then the third point you need to consider is that success is first and the foremost a matter of our dreams. That's a strong one, yeah? Success is the first and foremost a matter of our dreams. So you have to conclude about your mission and direction. And how do you conclude about your mission or your direction? Where do you know where you're heading to? How do you conclude about your mission? It's by what I discussed with you before. You have to have 2 columns, greatest strength and your weakness. By this way, you'll be able to know or to conclude your mission and your direction. For me, that's what I've been doing, and I will tell you it's really helpful, and I have achieved I would say I have achieved like half of my dreams, because I have so many dreams. I'm working on that. I have learned how to do with this system, and for sure it's really helps. So those are the two aspects of getting good information within yourself and within people around you. So that is the end of my video today, and I'll also tell you once more again, please subscribe and share my video. See you in my next video. Ciao.